How does virtual meeting etiquette vary globally? Have you ever wondered how virtual meeting etiquette changes from one country to another? It is fascinating to see how different cultures approach online meetings. Virtual meeting etiquette is all about the expected behaviors and manners that participants should follow to ensure professionalism and respect. While many basic principles are similar around the globe, cultural norms and communication styles can lead to some interesting variations. Punctuality is a key aspect of virtual meetings. Most cultures value being on time, but the strictness can differ. In some places, arriving exactly on time or even a few minutes early is essential. This shows respect for everyone's time. In other regions, a more relaxed approach to start times is common. If you are new to the job, it is wise to assume that being on time is important. Joining meetings a few minutes early is a safe bet. Camera use during meetings is another area where practices can vary. In some countries, having your camera on is expected. This helps show engagement and build trust among participants. However, in other cultures, it might be optional or less common due to privacy concerns or internet issues. As a new employee, it is best to follow the lead of your colleagues or check company guidelines regarding camera use. Communication styles also play a big role in virtual meeting etiquette. Some cultures prefer direct and concise communication, while others value a more formal or indirect approach. In certain regions, interrupting or speaking over someone may be seen as rude, while in others, it can indicate engagement. For someone starting their first job, observing how your team communicates can help you adapt effectively. Respect for hierarchy is another factor that influences etiquette. In some cultures, addressing senior colleagues with formal titles is standard. In contrast, other regions encourage a more casual approach. As a new employee, it is best to be formal until you get a feel for the company culture. Time zone differences are also important to consider. Scheduling meetings at reasonable hours for all participants shows respect for everyone's time. Additionally, being mindful of background noise and interruptions can help maintain professionalism during meetings. Using clear language is essential, especially when some participants may not be native speakers. To succeed in your first job, keep these practical tips in mind. Learn your company's virtual meeting etiquette policy if one exists. Observe how experienced colleagues behave in meetings. Always be punctual and prepared. Use the mute function when you are not speaking to minimize distractions. Dress professionally, at least from the waist up. Be aware of cultural differences in communication and adapt as needed. Avoid multitasking or appearing distracted during meetings. Lastly, use polite language and show respect to all participants. By understanding and respecting these global variations in virtual meeting etiquette, you can build positive relationships and demonstrate professionalism in your new role.